guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's 11:22. It's 11:23 now. It was 11:22 when I had the call in to come on. I've got my truth glasses on. I was out in the garden. Felt extremely sick again. And I thought, let's have a look. Is it me making you feel sick? I don't want that. So, let me just, okay, we've got enough charge. We can take that out. We can take that out for now. Okay, I'm keeping the glasses on. Here we are. Okay, again. Oh, I need to sort my doors out. I was cleaning my windows, my doors. And then I went outside. And then we've done some of the ironing. And I want to have a look at this sicky feeling because it's not good. Well, I've got the Psychic Tarot out and I've got the energy cards out. Let's have a look. And I've still got some coffee left. Although I'm not really fancying that. Okay, we'll have a little bit. Divine Masculines, I feel it's you I'm speaking to. We're a bit undercover today. Psychic Tarot, let's have a look. I'm going to do a free flow story. Okay. I was contemplating a Celtic Cross. We could do a Celtic Cross. Guys, if you want to book yourself in a Celtic Cross, the wait's been about 48 hours. But I've kind of like got some... I don't think you're going to have to wait that long. If you did want one, I'm kind of up to date with them. I've only got about 3 left to do, which I want to get out today. So if you want to book yourself in a Celtic Cross, let's do a Celtic Cross reading. Okay, let's do that. Then email me. I'll put the details in the description box. Okay, we've changed it. We're going to a Celtic Cross because we'll be able to ask specific questions. Why are we feeling nauseous? Why are we feeling so sick? Okay. My blue, my true blue glasses. Prosperity begins. Is that why we're so nervous about joining forces? Why do we feel so sick? Okay. I feel like this is the responsibility. Energy cards. It's being fearful of still this not good enough. As in, will you stand up to task? Look, we don't even know what the tasks are yet, okay? It's like the two of you are going to feel your way through this together. I'm just picking up more, it's the Divine Masculine's hand. And I feel that it's his hand over the Divine Feminine's if he's really wanting to support her. And he doesn't want to fuck it up. Okay, well, let's have a look at the energy cards then. Because this is a really nauseous energy that's lingering around this morning. It's only 11:25. The 7th chakra. Archangel Oriel. Okay. Can we have a look at what your challenge is? It's not just about that, is there? Because I feel like there's someone else in the picture here. This is about you holding yourself back because really you want to please others. This is a feeling from the masculine that he knows very much his potential, but he has to leave someone behind. And she's not quite an angel. That's what I'm feeling. It's the 7th chakra, so it's like the Divine Masculine's awake, and he's scared because people will be watching. There's a lot of pressure on the Divine Masculine's shoulders here. Okay, what is the challenge? Love begins. The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Showing this love to the world, building something together. But we do have this feminine. I'll hold that back up in a minute. This is who. I feel like she's getting in the way of everything being peachy. She seems to be focusing on these peaches here. I'm not feeling a great energy from her. The challenge is allowing this love to begin. So, Divine Masculine, you know that you can grow wonderful things with the Divine Feminine. You know that you're not able to grow wonderful things with this character. You're very aware of that. She looks quite cold. Maybe it's just, I won't take the glasses off. Let me just have a little peep. And she looks a little bit jealousy. I'm not loving her eyes. Keep them covered. If looks could kill. Energy card for the challenge, allowing this love to begin. I've gone all cold. I'm going to get back out in the sunshine soon. Angel of Balance. Okay. That's a challenge. Balance this out. It's like Divine Masculine. You know what you want. Your prosperity can begin at any time. Even though you might be a bit nervous and not really knowing what the plan is. It's like, listen, we just go with the divine plan. We go with the flow. We just believe that we're going to be, and trust that we're going to be led every step of the way and given guidance. But this Angel of Balance here, with love begins. So this is a love that you're wanting to be delicate with and handle with care. We have this other person here, I feel, is doesn't want you to have a peachy life. Or maybe that's just a knowing of yours. So I feel like you're holding yourself back because of this other person. Not to hurt their feelings. Okay. What's gone on in the past? Foundations and achievements. Well, that's the connection. So there's definitely this knowing here, Divine Masculine. You know what you want. You want this connection. With this connection, the Four of Wands, that isn't something that you just keep to yourself. You share with your community. What we're talking about here, you share this love worldwide. It's about you being that role model to society. Now, I feel like you're not fulfilling that role as a role model in the life that you're in. So you do want it, but others might not want this for you once they know what it entails, and that is that they're not invited. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. Oh, we're just carrying on, look. With the rainbow. Belly's humping. It's like, feed me now. Soon, patience. Door to personal healing and happiness. You've been very hungry, Divine Masculine, for all this. To get your teeth into something succulent and juicy. In the past energy, you've had this realisation. Has this one had the realisation yet? Well, let's have a look at the current energy. But you're knowing what your door to personal healing and happiness is. It really comes on from the reading I've just done about you wanting to be a healer, but also you're craving to be healed yourself. Let's look at the current energy. Big white butterfly out there. Just waiting to transform. Yeah, definitely patience. So you're waiting for some more growth. What is this? This is temperance. What is this? Okay, so I'm picking up on the purple here. It is this feminine. She really is throwing a spanner in the work here. It's the purple that I'm picking up on. If you have a look at, it's like you're feeding her out of the palm of your hand. So you're really like kind of taking care of her needs, maybe a bit too much, it's draining. You can see where the palm is on that side. And it's like the flowers branching over onto the other side, and it's like this is blocking you. It feels like there's more and more pressure. It feels like things are actually going in her favour. What's going on? You need to balance this out. Temperance is about balance. Let's read this, card number 14. Let's see what this card wants to say about this situation that we're talking about today. It's like I'm the Blues Brothers. Everybody needs somebody. This card signifies the need for patience, self-control, adjustment, moderation and balance when dealing with others, as well as yourself. Got the angel of balance here. Okay, listen up then, because this is the assistance. Your challenge, but also what's assisting you. You need to bring in this balance. This could be in the areas of how you think and work, and how you handle school, recreation, the people in your life, or the spiritual path that's set before you. There's a spiritual path that's set before you. As a soul, you have more than one aspect of yourself to draw on for support. As a soul, as a divine being, you have a parcel coming through the door. Divine delivery. Okay, as a soul, you have more than one aspect, and you have your divine feminine, which you're very aware of now. Okay, and you're wanting to balance things out in that area of your life. It's all about integration and learning to blend and balance both the physical and the spiritual. You're an ethereal, I think that's how you say it, ethereal being in a physical body enjoying a human experience. Therefore, since you're both, you should honour all of you. If you go through the denying, it's quite hard to see with these glasses on, alright? Okay, so therefore, since you're both, you should honour all of you. And I feel you do want to honour your divine feminine now. If you go through life denying yourself the joy of combining these aspects, you're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer. Why accept a life that's half-lived? Why accept a life that's half-lived? Because of this one. Okay. The Patience card reminds you to open your heart and mind and allow yourself to listen to other people's ideas, thoughts and perspectives. Blissful harmony can be achieved when everyone learns to work as one. All benefit. Listening, sharing and reaching out will help you renew your faith in yourself and humankind. Humankind. If it's human mankind, you're here, divine masculine, to help the other masculines of this earth, okay? They don't really want to listen to us women. They want to listen to their brothers, okay? The ones that talk sense, the wise ones, the ones that have learnt their lesson and are not ashamed to share them because they've healed from them, okay? We've really got to get to grips with this. Okay, I'm keeping the glasses on. You'll become more aware of the miracles around you as well as the ones that you have a hand in creating. Who else are going to divinely guide the masculines of this earth? Okay, that's your role. Traditional tarot archetype, temperance. I'm hungry, like really hungry. Okay. I know you're hungry. Would you like some? I was going to offer you some toast. Some dry toast. I thought of toast and it was like, I don't think I want toast. Maybe not all the butter on it. Some dry toast might help with your sickness. To ease your queasy belly. Okay, patience. indecision you've got. You can't see whether you're masculine or feminine in this card, on this card. You're at a crossroads. We're going to have a look. Do you go towards your life purpose? There's the infinity symbol there, your spiritual path. That's it's kind of laid before you, waiting for the taking. Or do you live a life half-lived? That was the right book. Card number 8. It's like we're just kind of like giving up then. What was we going to do? Just like give up? No way, Jose. What choice, which choice, not what choice, which choice to make? This card marks the presence of 2 or more possible choices in your life. And it shows you anxiously, oh, Belly, would you like a banana? It shows you anxiously looking at 2 roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honouring choice. It's about honouring the other half of you we spoke about just a few minutes ago. Okay, shall we have a look into the future? Let's have a look and see what the cards want to say, what they see on the future. Rejoice in celebration. You want to be happy. Okay. Just want to be happy. It's like for things to change, you have to change. Okay. The 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So, Archangel Metatron will appear when your 3rd eye has been activated and you see all the signs. You know which direction you should be heading in, and you also see the signs of what's holding you back. Not a silly boy, are you? No, you're a divine masculine. Okay. That has some tough decisions to make regarding your future and your future goals, dreams, happiness. Okay. So it does look like you're looking at this, and the signs will, I feel, carry on bombarding you. And I do feel like they're not going to let off, really, the signs coming in. Okay, shall we have a look at behind the scenes then? I feel as if you don't do anything to address this now, the universe is going to bring you a massive tower, another tower. If someone's getting in the way of you being on your spiritual path, beware. If you're aware that you should be on another path and you don't take that, then that other person can be taken out of the equation. Whatever blocks you, if you don't deal with it, the universe will. Okay, so behind the scenes is, the 2 of Cups. Okay, spiritual union between you and your divine feminine, your true love counterpart. There's 2 hearts that beat as one, 2 minds that think alike, and you've got your fulfillment of wishes. That's what's going on. Divine wants you to be happy ever after with the divine counterpart you're destined to be with. Behind the scenes. Spiritual union, fulfillment of wishes. They want you to feel fulfilled, divine masculine. Let's look at these energy cards. Why am I singing? I'm still standing better than I've ever been. Looking like a true survivor. Good for you. The third chakra, Archangel Shamal. So this was yesterday's yellow day. The third chakra. Planning. Your planning process. Behind the scenes, you're being... It's the willpower with the third chakra. It's your passion, your desires. Having the confidence to go after them. Having the plan. It's like you've got the plan. It's just actually following through with some action. Okay, so it does feel like you're going to have that push. And it's all the way up into your heart. Seeing as we've got green here on the table. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath. Count to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then it's done. When it's done, it's done. I feel like it's done with you, Divine Masculine, with this other partner. It's done. Okay. Looking like a true angel here. How are you feeling about this situation yourself? The crown chakra, you're aware. You're aware of the things that are holding you back. You're aware of what path to take for your personal healing and happiness. You know which door to take. Energy cards. Yeah, your door to take. The door to romance. 33. Christ consciousness. 33, that door to romance takes you to the door to personal healing and happiness. You're just about to unveil the Divine Feminine, your love for the Divine Feminine. And you're aware that you need to do this. Honestly feel that you feel there's no other way. It's like all or nothing. It's not half-arsing about with this connection. You can choose to live half a life. A life half lived. But it's all or nothing with this connection. That's how you feel. You're aware. Okay. How is this affecting others around you? And the only person I can really see is this feminine here. The Divine Feminines, the Divine Feminines, what was I going to call her? The Divine Feminine's energy is all over this, but the actual character is this one. I felt like she's kind of saying, are you for real? Might be a bit of a shocker. Okay, so how is this affecting others? Well, they're being given the truth. The solar plexus, which we just spoke about. Take that deep breath. You need to tell the truth, the whole truth. It's all or nothing, yeah? I've got a pile on my lap here. I feel this is for the Divine Feminine. Actually, it could be you. And we've got you're discontented and bored, but that's what you're trying to hide, or been trying to hide. You want to follow the rainbow here, but you're discontented and bored, so you're going to tell the truth to this other feminine. I'm discontented and bored. I have a passion to be elsewhere. Hiding. That's the scary thing, is actually facing this person and saying, are you for real? The consequences. The consequences are going to be worse the longer you hang around. I've just explained that about how the tower works. You have got like a warning here. So we have hope, fertility, stand your ground. This is a message from the Divine Feminine. Okay, how this is affecting others. The Divine Feminine doesn't want you to eat out of the palm of her hands, okay? But she's most definitely holding this sphere, this ball of light for you, with you in the middle, and she is just sending you all this positive energy, and it's to do with you making a decision, because here she is, fertility, the Divine Feminine. She knows that you are a beautiful peacock and it's time for you to show your true colours, beautiful colours. Time for you to stand your ground. Okay, and don't back down. You need to face your fears, face your shadow. And this person's really shadowing over you. You're going to do it. Takes that good look in the mirror. Feel like you're building yourself up for it. Deep breaths. Try not to hide from it. Getting a bit nervous, running away. Okay. That was how that's affecting others. Positive energy coming. This cradle of love from the divine feminine whilst you stand your ground. She's there. Like I said, her energy is all over this. Should we have a look at the hopes or fears? Yes. Let's have a look at the hopes or fears. Balance. Okay, justice is on your side, divine masculine. This is a justice card. The reason I done before, there was the divine feminine had all the tools of the magician, okay, and they're being delivered to you, okay, via the angels here. You are being watched over. A balance here, whilst you bring in this balance. So, seeing as it's a number 11, I want to say that is your divine counterpart. Not she's going to meet you halfway, but she is going to help to balance things out energetically. You're going to be able to feel her there, her support, if you tap into that. And allow her to support you energetically. That's what a true partnership does. Not would do, does, unconditionally, they support, okay, the other. Even if they feel that they're just down, if they don't know for sure, if they feel they're down, they're going to send their support. Fourth chakra, that's today's colour, Archangel Raphael. Okay, this healing energy. So all this healing, love and light is being sent to you, divine masculine. Open your arms to receive it. Okay, this situation is healing here. Like, we're healing the situation. This situation will be beneficial for you, and you'll see how necessary it was for certain healing to take place. But it seems that you're very aware of your codependencies and how you allow others to manipulate you and hold you back. You don't want to be held back anymore. So, we're shuffling them first. I'm looking for the outcome. But we're going to turn things around, aren't we? We're going to work on our energy. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. It's tomorrow's colour. Some glasses of truth I've got on, you see. Okay. That's good progression. Card 38, Archangel Raphael, to card 39, Archangel Gabriel. So Gabriel's here, helping you to speak your truth. Yeah, I think, what do you think? I think that's a Five of Pentacles. It's like it, but yeah. Helping you with this financial and material changes that will be occurring. No one's going to say it's going to be pleasant to go through, but you will end out. You will end out. You will end out. Okay, you're going to very pleasant lands, okay, in the future. You're off to Pleasantville. You've got to kind of leave the old behind. Kind of highlighting here the wedding ring, but it's on the wrong hand. It's like a realisation that you married the wrong person. You can rectify that. Well, Divine wants you to rectify that. Whether you rectify that on your own accord, that's up to you. You've been warned of the consequences of what the Tower can do. And it didn't have to be that way. And you don't want to look back in hindsight and feel regret, do you, about the consequences that were delivered because you didn't have the courage to do what was right, to make the right choice for all involved. Movement choices and decisions. Yeah, I picked up there was 4 areas that maybe you're working on. You can see some wedding rings there. What else can we see? We've got some coins. We've got some new growth, little seedling, and we've got some nice blue skies, white fluffy clouds. And that's what it's going to be, the abundance. It's kind of just going to progress, your journey. You're just going to come across different archways. I mean, they all look like really good stuff in there. Right? So, the 2 of Pentacles, finding that balance. It's normally the character balancing out the infinity symbol. And we have appreciation. And that is really just over this reading. You really want to appreciate the right person that you're here to appreciate, rather than allowing someone just to drain your energy and you just keep feeding their addictions, feeding their codependency. Okay. True love doesn't need to be manipulated and trapped. It just needs to be true love. You just allow true love to be. And anything that gets in the way, well, they're going to get a bit of a telling off. And that's how karma works. So, I'm going to get some romance angels. Now, the romance angels is normally what I would clarify the Celtic Cross with at the moment. So let's just have a quick look and we'll see what's going on. Okay, the situation, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be about not wanting to split up a family unit, okay? It really does depend what the family unit looks like. Healing family issues, tough one. Especially when you've got children together. Okay. You still need to do the right thing, especially for the children. That role model. Your children are watching you. And I feel like if you don't rectify this now, I feel like it could be you later on praying for forgiveness from your children. That's a bit harsh. But if you could actually jump forward in 10, 15 years' time and see how destructive this codependent relationship is and the effects it will have on your children, you might think differently now. Okay. Your challenge is flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You're scared. You're scared of being in love. If you've really not had much love with this person here, you're actually scared of what it feels like to be so happy and in love. This person really has got you trapped. There's your flirtatious side that so wants to come out. With love begins, bringing in the balance. You want it all. There's nothing wrong with wanting it all. You've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in your present moment. You have been working on this. You have been really trying to heal yourself and find your own happiness, but you're feeling guilty about it. And I feel that this person here is trying to drain you again. She's trying to take you down. Make you question yourself. A new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So either you've told her or she's picked up that there's another energy in your field. A new love. That's why now all the blocks will come up. Everything possible will come out of the woodwork to try and stop this kind of connection from coming to our world. Come into my life, I got so much love to show you. Come into my life, boy, I adore you. So no, it's like this woman's kind of like, are you for real? I'm not sure that she really adores you or loves you for the right reasons, and I feel as if she's taunting you, as if to say you're silly for thinking that someone could love you more for her. Well, let the universe deal with it. It will do. So into the future, we had you celebrating. What other card come out with that? These all seems to have got missed. It's like the story keeps getting mixed up. Messed about with. Oh, the 6th chakra. That's it, you're seeing the signs. And they're going to continue. So you're really knowing what you're needing to do. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You need to say goodbye. It might break your heart. They might put on the dramas. And you might be a sucker and fall for it again. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and you could see it. You could see it, Divine Masculine. You just want to be happy. And I do imagine you want your children to be happy. To provide them the happiest life that's absolutely possible for you to be able to provide. Do you know what kind of life you could provide for your children? Being a Divine Masculine, being paired up with the Divine Feminine. Behind the scenes. Fulfillment of wishes, spiritual union, the 3rd chakra. You're being pushed. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's what you're blocking off. Love, playfulness, being light-hearted. Feels like you're with a very serious character here. And you just want to have fun. And you want your kids to have fun. You don't want to be told off. You want to just be free and open-minded. Healthy. Like mentally, spiritually healthy. You want them to witness the beauty of life and all that it can bring. Playfulness. You're aware of the door that you're wanting to take, that you're needing. Not you are wanting to take it, you're needing to take it. Door to romance. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. You're scared of that. You're scared of being with, like, such a contrasted character to your Divine Feminine. You're scared. Fuck it, you're not going to be alone, are you? I mean, you're going to be happy. I do feel there could be a backlash here, though, because the children. What about the children? That can actually, you know, when I separated from my girl's dad, whilst he was still here, he's made his transition now. When I separated, they didn't want to spend time with him. They wanted to spend time with me. It was like I had to encourage him. It's like, spend time with your dad. And I kind of realised that, actually, that's one of the... I was speaking to my daughter about it the other day. It's like, one of the main reasons I split up with my husband was because I did not like the parenting. It was such a contrast. They were behaving a certain way with me, and it was all lively, and we'd have fun, and then their dad would come in, and the whole atmosphere... Seriously, sometimes you could cut like the air with a knife. And it would be a complete contrast. And I started to see them getting unhappy about this. And it was kind of like, Lily's just knocked something on the floor, a paintbrush, on the floor off the chair, and gave a little, well, she's listening under there. And then when we actually... I mean, we're not cruel. I wasn't going to say we don't go, you know, it was no, of course I'd encourage the relationship. It was like, you know, you need to spend time with your dad. And so, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. But I know that if my children had a choice, they'd be like, oh, I want to kind of be with mum. Now, did my own kind of relationship with their dad hold me back? Well, he made his transition. I remember at the time thinking it was so unfair. It was very, very unfair. But there was a block there. My loyalty to him, very much so. But I even remember having the opportunity to say to my husband before, because we never got divorced, we'd like kind of just really, we were in separation for about a year, and then he come down with a terminal illness. And so it was kind of like he was back in the home, and I just cared for him until his transition. So, what was I going to say about that? I even said to, like, my husband, I said to him, you know, are you sure? Like, are they taking the right person? We were quite spiritually evolved, not into tarot or anything like that, but personal development, positivity. And he went to me, no, it's you that needs to stay. So you don't want to let it get to that point, okay, where that's just like really a fucked up way that the universe can step in. You've got to get your head around it. So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's a big contrast here. And then we have all these cards here for hopes or fears. I don't even think I pulled an energy card for these. We had that the truth was going to be spoken. This isn't hopes or fears, this is how this is affecting others. Well, the truth's going to be spoken. You've got the solar plexus here, knowing that you have that nudge, just this pull to want to walk in a different direction because you're discontented and bored. And no one really wants to live a boring life or be viewed as a boring person or a boring parent. Regardless of your age, you do not need to be boring. We have the Divine Feminine with hope here for her Divine Masculine. Here she is, cradling him, sending these energetic waves, healing, love and light to the Divine Masculine, so he can stand his ground and face his fears. Face his fears, like for once and for all. For one and for all. Balance is the hopes and fears here. You've got Archangel Raphael coming in. Justice is on your side with this balance card. Justice is going to be served whether you like it or not. It's not just about what's best for you, Divine Masculine. It's also what's best for our future generations and our world. You might not remember, but you did sign up for it. You might actually remember that now that I've said that, so... Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Joy to the world. A beautiful melody to be sung out there. Outcome. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, helping you to speak your truth through these challenging times, financial and material changes that are taking place. You need to stay in your integrity and sit within your truth. The truth of the matter, and you to have trust. This situation is calling to you. This situation is calling to you. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to have faith and trust in the process, okay, Divine Masculine. Remember where we're off to? Pleasantville. Bottom of the deck. This could be the one. How else is there more stuff for you to knock over? What keeps falling onto the floor? I keep hearing noises all day today. It's all... I don't know. So we feel a bit jumpy. Not really. Just seems that there's noises. I've had rustling behind here today. I thought there might be a mouse in the house, and I think I need to get back outside, okay, and get some sunshine and some fresh air. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And the thing is, all the time that you're holding each other back in this connection, you're stopping this one from being with the romantic partner that they truly seek as well. It's all fair in love and love. Let's get a journey of love then. Oh, an enchanted map first. Let's see where you are on the map. Just keep hearing, it's a sin. What's a sin? Father, forgive me. I tried not to do it. But you tried not to fall in love? I'm sure your father would rather you live in love and light than in terror and doom and boredom. Father, forgive me. I tried not to do it. You have no control. When true love wants to be, and it meets its counterpart, okay? It wants to be, it knows. It's like, yeah, that's what I want to be. And it's not that version of each other you want to be. You want to be. You want to be together. Your energies want to be together. Okay. You've got moonlight. 51. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Listen, love's just love, okay? It's hard to like kind of, it's not a word, it's an emotion. It just is. It just is. Once you give it a word, then it's a bit like naming the Tao Te Ching. The first chapter is, once you call it the Tao, it's no longer the Tao, it just is. Just get it just is. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. You're welcome. I knew I was drawn to come on. We've kept the shades on though. But what are they? The shapes on. The shades. They actually have a bottle opener behind each ear. It's not a weapon, it's like the Emily's, alright. Well, Emily purchased them. Bottle opener. Never get caught short again, will you? I don't drink beer, but if I did, perfect companion to have with you by your side. Okay. Oh my. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. All those things I've spoke about. We saw the butterfly. Told you about all the sounds that I keep hearing. Okay. We've already had Archangel Metatron here, tried to say you're being bombarded with them, the signs. You see, Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Let's get a Journey of Love and I'm getting off. Oh, you want to have a sacred... We'll get a Sacred Spirit card and then I'm getting a Journey of Love. Whereabouts are they? Okay, that's the Sacred Spirit, the Journey of Love and what? There. Let's not talk about it then. I don't wanna talk about it. How you broke my heart. Okay, we won't go there then. What are these cards on the floor? Why are there two cards on the floor? Who is this on my floor? Accelerated motion, trapped in fear. Come on, Divine Masculine. The 8 to the 8. Let's just read the Sacred Spirit reading card. We're going into a bit of Bryan Adams now. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Please forgive me if I need you like I do. Don't deny me this pain I'm going through. No one's denying you the pain. You're just like wallowing in it. Your pain is validated. It's acknowledged. Seriously, but now you're trapped in fear. There's a difference. Okay, it's 12-12. Let's end on this card. Emotional challenges. You're not shitting me, are you? No. 13. Okay. Resolve the issue. Is it better not looking at my eyes? Does that work out better? Okay, express yourself clearly. Resolve the issue. I feel the sickness is gone. I was just thinking I'm going to have some coffee. I feel the sickness is gone now. You want the shades off, do you? You want to see the bottle openers? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to try not to ruin the hair. Ooh. Okay, here we are. Look, I'm not joking. Bottle openers. You see them? Oh, I like metal there, look. Woo! Let there be light. Okay, I feel like my ears are sticking out. Oh. I feel like they hurt. The weight of those bottle openers on my... Jeez. Okay, let's read this card. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. 13. Okay. Express yourself clearly and resolve the issue. It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. A part of the human experience is to go through different stages of the emotional wheel, from love, joy, and happiness to grief, sadness, and betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, and therefore a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. We can't always be light and fluffy. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment toward yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Ooh, important message coming out. Right now you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken or felt betrayed from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge in life. This is a temporary phrase. This is a temporary phrase. What phrase are you using? It sounds like it's a real big fuck you that you're using. Okay. Like to everyone. Fuck you. Anyway, this is just a temporary phase. Those phrases you've been using. This is just a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now. If you would like to move... Oh, sorry. You must ignore... I'm going to stop apologising. Someone just kicked me in the leg. I'm going to stop apologising. It's just habit. See? Habit. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. I feel that this other person's rerunning with you. Like, seriously, rerunning. Having you running away from, I don't know, all your desires. She's going over all... I feel the bad attributes of yourself making you feel really shitty. Even did kind of say about even physical, emotional, you may have been mistreated physically or emotionally. This is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt meditation to remove the emotional charge out of... Doesn't say meditation. I actually think meditation would be good, okay, if you can't find someone to mediate. Attempt mediation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, Please seek a suitable professional that can help you unpack this emotional baggage and get to the real cause of the issue. Book yourself in for a Celtic Cross reading, guys. Okay. Shadow aspect, fear in display and emotion, self-sabotage and denial. The crystal healing, it doesn't say that, it says a sacred crystal, but your crystal healing is rhodonite. Archangel, again it just says angel assistance. Guardian angel, Jehoel, Jehoel, however you pronounce it, Jehoel, and they help you to work with stress, practicality, calmness and awareness. And I think we're going to end on this affirmation. I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. Angel prayers, I know, I can't leave it there. Ease and grace. Take time to breathe. I do feel this meditation, trying to either go out for a walk, connect with nature, just get out of the house, just get away from this toxicity. Try not to really antagonise it. You're going to really have to focus on your breathing here. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. Okay, so I want to say another little kick in the leg. That's... be aware of the signs, especially when you're getting stressed. And it does look like there is going to be times when you're going to be very stressed through these financial material changes. Remember your divine feminine and remember to breathe. And she's going to really help you here. The angels are guiding you to take a step back from any harsh energies or situations in your life at this time. You're being encouraged to remember that you are a sensitive being, and if you are around harsh energies, you will pick them up. If you feel that there are certain people, places, or situations in your world that don't resonate with where you are right now, take a step back from them. The expanded interpretation, if you're jumping into a new project at this time, you're being encouraged to step back and think about the effects it will have on your life. The angels are encouraging you to slow down and to reassess the situation in your heart and mind before proceeding any further. Step back and allow things to develop naturally and without force. Everything will happen at the right time. And we shall leave this second reading here for the day. Okay. Divine Masculines, I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, so take care. Much love. Bye for now.